Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to SL Preem. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Pixel 4a. So let's start off with the build quality. In my opinion, this build quality is spot on for a $350 phone. So the build doesn't really feel cheap at all. Feels like I'm holding a premium phone. So it has a really nice weight to it. And the only downside to me is the chin. So the bezels are not uniform at all. The bottom is slightly taller than the top, and that may bother you, but I've gotten used to this and I think it's alright. It's still a lot better than having a fat notch like on the Pixel 3 XL, and on the Pixel 4 there's a big forehead at the top that's now gone. So I much rather like the hole punch design than the forehead or notch. And if you're wondering about the actual display specs, it's running OLED technology, running at 60 Hz, and it's 1080p. So it's not the highest end 1440p panels with 120 Hz, but to me, I gets the job done for a phone that costs $350. And another thing I like about the build is the speakers. They sound really good to me. I'm not sure why. They just sound a lot better than the Pixel 3, Pixel 2, and Pixel 1. If you guys want to hear a sample, make sure you guys go into the link in the description and you will find my speaker review there. And speaking of speakers, you can say the same thing about the mics. The mics just sound absolutely exceptional for me. There's literally almost no noise and it sounds very loud compared to the Pixel 3, 2, and 1, which can sound a bit hit or miss, but to me, my experience with the Pixel 4a's microphones is just amazing. Something I absolutely love about the Pixel 4a is that the microphone is so much better than the other Pixels, and the actual video has improved dramatically since the first couple pixels. So yeah, that's a bit dirty. Let me wipe that. There we go, that's a lot better. And in terms of speed, I think it's a tiny bit faster than the Pixel 2 XL. So I actually did benchmarks on one of my older videos, and it shows it to be around 5 to 10% faster in benchmarks. Although I did a speed test and they seem to be about the same while opening and closing apps, but the RAM management is light years ahead out of any previous Pixels. So it has 6 gigabytes of RAM, and literally any app I open will just stay open. So I never had a problem with RAM management on this phone, and I'm really happy that Google put 6 gigabytes of RAM in this budget phone. So next thing I'm going to talk about is the battery life. By the way guys, if you made it this far, I would appreciate a like and subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 3,000 subscribers and we are very close. And I would appreciate every single one of you guys to hit that button and the bell. So in terms of battery life, I've been getting around 5 to 7 hours of battery life depending on what I'm doing. And so if it's on a really light day where I'm just using Instagram, watching a little bit of YouTube, browsing the web, etc., just basically light apps, no gaming or anything, I would probably get 7 hours. But if I'm using a little bit more data or I'm downloading a bunch of things constantly, then I might drop down to 5 as the absolute minimum. So in my opinion, battery life is one of the great strengths of this device. And the next thing I want to go over is the camera. I am absolutely impressed about this camera. Even though it's using the old sensor, it somehow just does a lot better than the Pixel 3 and Pixel 2 and Pixel 1. I just don't understand. It's just really good. So here are some samples of the images I've taken with this. And my most favorite feature is the astrophotography mode. You can take some absolutely insane shots with that. And my second favorite feature about the camera is a photosphere. So you can do many things, including a long horizontal image, so a panorama, or you can do a 360 image, or you can do a vertical image, so it'll be super tall up and down, or you can do a wide angle image, which is pretty cool if you have time to take a really wide landscape picture, since this Pixel only has a single lens, so you can't take an ultra wide, but you can use this photospheres feature and get yourself some really nice wide angle shots. And another thing I'm gonna love about this Pixel is that it's gonna last for at least 3 more years. So you can actually expect Android 12, 13, and 14. That's gonna be crazy. Right now there's iOS 14, and Android 14 will come in 3 years, and I cannot wait to see what Google has in store for the Pixel 4a. And the last thing I want to mention is the headphone jack. Yes, this phone still has a headphone jack, and other weird features include a blue power button and dual SIM support. So not 2 physical SIMs, but 1 physical SIM plus 1 eSIM. So technically you can have dual SIM on this phone, just not with 2 physical SIMs. Alrighty guys, in conclusion, this phone is looking like it's one of the best valued phones of the year. You can't get any better cameras for $350, and you cannot get any other phone that will offer you 3 years of extra software update for your Pixel device. And I mean, nobody makes it. Samsung doesn't do it, OnePlus doesn't do it. Just Google. 3 years plus of software updates. Alrighty guys, that's all I have for you today. If you have a Pixel 4a, make sure you guys comment down below what you like most about this device. And if you don't have the Pixel 4a, let me know what phones you guys have right now, and let me know if you would actually want to buy Pixel 4a. But that's all I'm gonna have for you guys today. Make sure you guys like the video if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.